What I'm always amazed with is the pressure people feel for social media perfection. They want to see that their life looks perfect and that everyone thinks things come easy. What an amazing project they just did. Oh, look, they have that great new camera and they're taking this incredible vacation with their attractive partner. That's not life. Now, you don't need all of your life to interact with your professional life, but it's good for people to see you as a genuine you. For example, on Facebook, I'm me, and I choose to limit how many people I connect with, even though about half the people I'm connected with are professional relations. But they're people that I'm comfortable letting me see the not so good side. The sweaty side when I'm done working out in the morning and I'm sharing about how hard it is as we go to the gym to try to stay healthy as you get older. Or the one that sees that I'm spending time with my kids. For me, because I'm at a point in my career where I can often choose who I work with, I want the people who choose to work with me and to know my moral values and what's important. Now, on other platforms like YouTube, where we're presenting my company's values and we're sharing our portfolio of work, we don't share all of our personal interest. Rather, it's very focused on our work samples and our capabilities. So you have to decide where your personality belongs and where it doesn't. And finding that balance is often important. On LinkedIn, people should understand you as an individual, but you also need a page with presence for your company. So how do we balance this out? Sometimes it's a moral dilemma. How much do we want to look strong and competent and capable? And how much do we let the world see that we're not perfect? Couple things to think about. First up, people trust those people that aren't perfect. It's better to be seen as genuine and that sometimes things are hard for you. Share the occasional struggle or the lesson learned, particularly when you can look back at it and laugh on it. But don't complain about every bad thing that happens to you professionally either. Similarly, use some reasonable boundaries. If you're finding it midnight and you and your partner are sitting in bed, both browsing your smartphones, replying to work, or maintaining your online relations, you're not necessarily maintaining your real-world relations. If social media is interfering with your family life or your real-world friends, well, it might be time to unplug for a while. For example, at my house, there's no phones at the dinner table, and I generally try to actually turn my phone to silent when I get home and set it down until after dinner, ideally until after my kids go to bed. We try to have 2 to 3 hours of no technology so there's no distractions. Because there's always work, there's always something to reply to. My coworkers know if there's an emergency, they can call, and my phone will ring. But everybody else goes to voicemail. Every email for a couple hours a day goes unchecked. When I get up in the morning and I go to the gym, I try to unplug for that hour because I need some life balance. Constantly being connected does not make for a better you, and if you're replying to things in the middle of the night or before that first cup of coffee, it might not be the best response. Additionally, when you're posting, avoid clickbait. Don't use the seducing headline or an image that has nothing to do with the content or some salacious headline to try to get people to watch your YouTube video. Sure, initially this draws people in, but pretty quickly they get disgusted. And if you're not genuine with real content, it ultimately starts to backfire. So be seen as an expert. Have a little fun. Let people know that you're good at something and be passionate about it. Don't be afraid to have a sense of humor. Be polite. Do everything you can to be professional. When presented with conflict, try to respond politely. When someone does something nice, take the time to say thank you. When Facebook reminds you it's somebody's birthday, write them a short note. If you get a notice that someone in your LinkedIn network that you care about got a new job, send them a letter of congratulations. Take the time to do the nice things. If you nurture your social media network, it will support you when you need it. And you need to do this consistently. Not around the clock, but certainly every day. And you might want to schedule some times on your calendar when you know you're going to check social media. Not just to post, that can often be automated, but when you know you're going to log in and respond to people. Make it a daily part of your activity to review your comments that come in. All of the platforms like Facebook and YouTube will collate your comments into a single page so you can see things for your business and respond easily. Make this a part of your daily routine.